Hello, hello. My name is Callista, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. In the last episode, we found this mess. That's the best way I can put it. Everyone together.
Hey there.
Everyone together. This is some kind of hellhole, I think. The man's arms are cut open from elbow to wrist. Oh. Blood congeals under this corpse's slashed throat. And you? The corpse is bent forward as if watching her life's blood trickle away. A crude symbol has been painted on the canvas in streaks of something that looks like blood. Can we... Dare I attempt? The pool of blood is still and quiet now. Yeah, we can't ask it any more questions. It's done. It's done for the day. I'm thinking this way was open to us. So this is probably where we need to go. In which case, I want to see what's going on over here. We can use a rope swing to cross here. What's this way?
I see where you're going with that.
Ooh. Someone has skinned this Orlan and strung up its corpse. The dried flesh is tough and leathery. Oh dear. I am very sorry.
There's something you don't see every day. Thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
Oh. I'm sorry. I think I'm going to be saying that a lot. Just, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Everyone is suffering here. This is not a fun place. The torture rack is spattered in blood and gouged by fingernails. Yeah, This is not a good place. This is not a kind place. Yeah, guys, just get in there. Okay, guys, you go after them. No, you two keep after them. After them, you... Okay, I think you're fine. Yeah, now... Okay, and one last one. Okie doke. Okie doke, is everyone chill? Methinks so. Okay. Yeah, all of your shit is coming with me. Thank you kindly.
There. Eyes open.
Oh, hello there. Okay, well, we can disarm that in a moment. Okay, doesn't seem like either of these are trapped. Ooh. Final Journal of Jonas. My son. Tomorrow I become the effigy. Tomorrow I become Skane's... Wait a minute. I have read this. I've read this before. I've read that before. This is... Ooh. Oh, hell. Old dungeon key. List of names. The creased sheet of paper contains a list of names. Some have been crossed off. Edith. Leaves window open at night. Small house on the edge of Kindle Vale. Higerto. Visiting from Old Valia. Doesn't speak a deer and keeps to himself. Won't be missed. Tearfest. Lives in a small encampment en road to Logholm. Takes solitary walks each morning at sunrise. Should be most vulnerable then. Belnis. His parents leave him alone after temple services each Goddendag. Senlis. Visits a mistress in Balereach every third Folkstag. Get him on the road. Check Gilded Vale and Ondra's Gift. May find more interested parties there. Okay. The list of names, though, that did not appear to be a quest item. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Yeah, this is clearly some kind of conspiracy going on here. Clearly.
Mm-hmm. Give me a real challenge.
I'm very intrigued to see where this ends up going. Okay, let's start down here. Because I want to see... I would assume this would all connect up. Oh, hello there. Yeah! Go, go, go. Okay, let's get in so that people can... Adia, can you... No. Okay, you back there. Yeah, you...
Hey.
Go in and start attacking that guy. Or that guy. And then you two come in and get him. There you go. And, okay. Lovely jubbly people.
Mm-hmm.
And back into stealth. Back into stealth to hopefully avoid traps. Ooh, thank you. A man in bloody robes lies dead upon the table. A heavy crust of blood surrounds his mouth and eyes. Were these people who were okay with this because they were Skanites? Was this people they've kidnapped?
There's something you don't see every day.
I have concerns and quandaries. That's probably the best way I can put this going through this. Ooh. Yeah, don't mind if I do. But yeah, going through this map, I'm just like, I'm concerned. I'm really quite concerned. A crude symbol has been painted on this canvas in streaks of something that looks like blood. Yeah, it's always blood. It's always blood with these people. Skanite scripture. Burn. Feel thy hatred twist within thee. Feed thyself on its bile. Sustain thyself on its anger. This hatred, this bile, this anger, these shall be the tools for thy rebellion. Let thine heart seethe. There is no satisfaction in open confrontation. Hide thine hatred, let it grow that it may fester. Make thy plots in secret. The quiet slave stays in the shadows. His face seeks not the light. In darkness doth he work. In darkness doth he move. Rebel against those that seek to control thee. Rebel against those that wish to remove thee. Ooh. This is cool. I am loving these lore drops. Okay, let's head this way. Oh, hello. Oh, shit. I think the game auto-paused and I unpaused it. Okay. Just get in there. This is big shit. Adia, would you maybe like to help out Aelys, please? Okay, there we go. And On them. That's right. Hello? What the? What the Mythic. Holy shit. Okay, simple might be as specific as one can be when describing this dagger. Its handle is leather-wrapped and plain. Its blade is bronze, it has no markings, no filigree, no gems or fancy metalwork. It appears well made, but is so unremarkable that it is a challenge to judge. There is a sense in holding it that there must be something more there, if only because it is difficult to believe any craftsman would take so little pride in his work. It is difficult to say for sure, but the blade seems to have picked up tarnish with use, despite the relatively light usage it has seen since you acquired it. It is hard to imagine that the blade was made so cheaply that it is already near the end of its lifespan, yet it does not appear to be far off. A single rune is visible along the blade. At first it looked more like a scratch. It seems impossible to remember now whether that rune had always been there. The leather on the handle has become brittle and begun to crack. The blade's original luster has dulled, and the reflections cast into it are hazy and indistinct. A second rune appears next to the first, but the blade seems altogether worse despite the new detail. The edge of the blade has lost much of its original sharpness. Every slice is a labour, and it seems increasingly better suited to break the seal on letters than to pierce flesh. The grip has started to fray considerably. There is a third rune on the blade now. Perhaps it is the symbol for dull. The blade appears to be coated with a dense fog, its shine no more than a memory. There are deep scratches across it now, and it seems that all but the softest materials leave their mark upon it. Blobs of rust are spattered across the blade, and seem to spread from one moment to the next. They eat at the metal like a wasting sickness. The leather on the handle has begun to slough off entirely, and needs to be secured in the palm to ensure a good grip before every use. 4 runes are visible along the blade. It seems increasingly likely that it is some kind of apology in a dead language. The blade has undergone a complete metamorphosis. The dagger is, in every respect, extraordinary. It seems like some sort of transcendent realization of what a dagger would be in its purest, most perfect form. 5 runes grace the blade now, and their meaning seems to trickle into your mind as you look at them. Weather, die, and be born anew, free of old labours. Oh, that's cool. That is really cool. Okay, I like that.
Hey there.
Laying low.
I like that. I'm not gonna lie.
Sure.
I was thinking that there was gonna be no reward for that. Just the further you go, the shitter it gets, and it's like you should have just stopped at the original one. But no, the fact that it's now okay, that's cool. That's cool. Thank you. Lots of grappling hooks. Don't mind if I do. Why do we need all of these grappling hooks? I don't know. I don't know, but I'll take them. And a yoink. Skulls have been lashed to this wooden effigy. Yeah, lots of skulls. Lots of skulls. This is not a pretty place. They should fire their stylist.
I'll teach.
Okay. Go, go, go. No. Stop that. Stop that. Okay, let's back it up so that you can run in. There we go. And you. Okie doke. Yeah, we're coming back to the area with the rope bridge. A yoink. And a yoink.
Hey there.
Keeping an eye out.
Good idea. This place is cursed as bulls. Keeping an eye out would be a good idea.
I see where you're going with that.
Ooh. A crude symbol has been painted on this canvas in streaks of something that looks like blood. Do they have no other materials? Do they have no other materials? Is it just blood, blood, and more blood? God damn. Okay, the path ends in a precipice. The remains of a ruined bridge lie on the other side of the chasm. And we will toss your rope and grappling hook across the chasm. You aim for the beams on the opposite side of the chasm and hurl your grappling hook across the gap. It snags on one of the beams, digging into the wood as you pull. With a couple of firm tugs, you determine that the connection is secure. You tie the free end of the rope to one of the beams next to you. Okay, the path ends in a precipice. The remains of the ruined bridge lie on the other side of the chasm. Your rope stretches across the gap. We will shimmy across. The rope remains taut under your weight, but you feel the tension and vibration of every movement as you shimmy across. The groans and creaks of the wooden beams echo in the abyss. You keep your progress slow and steady. Oh god. The sound of laboured breathing echoes across the chasm. Ximena and Aelys are tiring. You reach the other side, safe but exhausted. Your minor fatigue... Again, they're such good buddies that they got tired together. He's only a squishy little wizard, but he saved our life and then he betrayed us. Such bullshit. How could you? How could you, Aelys? Oh, hello. You'll get in there. Yeah, you're not going to be a friend for much longer. Okay, there we go.
I could use a wee kip.
Isselmere, I actually completely agree with you right now. I have not slept in a while and I'm just like, oh god, I'm tired. Oh, oh, hello there. You get him. Good night. And a yoink.
Yeah?
Let's see what we...
There we go. No traps can hide from me.
Give me a real challenge.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's just clear this out. Yeah, we'll be able to loot that. No loot gets left behind, not even the weird rocks. Oh, you can stop with your whispering. I don't need it. I'm all good. Okay, yeah, let's head down this way. Actually, you know what? Let me take a sip of my drink. I've got some Pepsi with me, and I'm just like, I need the caffeine. I need the caffeine, please. Yeah, I definitely think once I've finished recording this, I'm like, I'm going to bed. I'm off. I'm out. Oh, hello. Oh, stone beetle. Hi. What are you doing here? Well, I mean, presumably it just lives here, but... Okay, and then... No, mate, you're not. Where are you going? Where the hell are you going?
Sure.
Okay. They went off to fight. That was actually quite sweet. It was like, I am your friend now. I will toddle off to fight your enemies.
Hey.
Hey there.
Excuse me. Do we want to loot?
Mm-hmm.
Would we maybe like to loot the thing?
Nice to see you too.
Please, can we loot the thing? There we go, finally. I guess Ximena was just like, no, that beetle gave its life. It fought bravely.
Good
We
thing
should
I'm freshly
honor its
braced.
sacrifice by not looting it.
This calls for a subtle touch.
Okay, we have a campfire down here. What lies back here? Hello? You know what, let's... The stained and rumpled bedroll appears to have been used recently. Okay, yeah, more streaks of blood. Hello? I get just flipping heck. Yeah, I did not expect this map to be this big. Ooh. Why do I get the feeling I reckon this will probably come out in the tower? Because that's a ladder. There was mention of Tegel's tower. Like, oh, we want to avoid going that way. So I'm thinking that's where that'll come out. In the back of Tegel's shop. Well, we might have to go pay him a visit in a bit. Might, there is no might. We will be going and paying him a visit. But not just yet. For right now, we will continue exploring. Yeah, okay, so we're coming round to where we could have gone. Okay, and this is a secret door. Okay. Okay, it's looking like we've explored everywhere. So let's... Okay, quick sticks. Let's hurry back. And we can head through the door that we avoided. Yeah, round here. Okay, there we are.
There's something you don't see every day.
Lay low.
Let's, disarm that. Ooh. Well, hello there. Final Journal of Jonas, Cryptmaster's Key. Skanite Scripture. This cabinet is finely crafted from a deep, rich wood. However, many of its shelves are broken from years of rough use. Oh. As someone who likes books, that makes me sad. Don't abuse the bookshelves.
Isn't this something?
If you would be so kind. And that one. Okay, this is looking like it leads to somewhere important, so I'm gonna just leave that be. Small wicker statues with black stone eyes are placed between the flickering candles. Well, hello there. Go, lads, go! You three, get in there. There we go.
What's the hurry? Let's relax a while.
Ximena, the hurry is that this place is weird as fuck. And there may be some poor young lass who's in terrible danger. Yoink. Now this is, I think... Yeah, to get there we'd have to go all the way around. Okay, okay. But yeah, this has to be... Yeah, round to the other side of this wall. Okay. Ximena, if you would be so kind.
There. What did I tell you? Isn't this something?
Don't mind if I do. Now, everyone, get him. I have no idea what you guys are up to, but you need to stop. You can't be doing this. It's weird. Excuse you. Is it bad that they look a bit like clowns? Is it bad that that's where my thought is? They look a bit Pennywise-ish.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
This elegant vase is cracked and chipped. It looks like an antique from Adia. Okay. Oh. Okay. You know what? I'm tempted. I'm very tempted because I've only got about 4 minutes left on my timer. This would be a really good cliffhanger. This would be a really good, really bad cliffhanger. And I do enjoy being cruel with my cliffhangers, so you know what? I'm going to bring this episode to a close right here. In the next one, we try and figure out what the fuck is going on here. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. A special thanks to my channel members such as SM2K, Christopher K. Davies, CGG, The Named User, and Kevin Bicknell. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.